Welcome to Weiss on Film. On each episode of Weiss on Film, we're going to take an everyday approach to movie reviews. Why don't you go over and get yourself some refreshments? There you go. And then we're going to head over to the screening room. All right, you got everything? Are we ready? Let's get into the screening room and get ready to see what we have in store this time on Weiss on Film. Hoping to escape his troubled past, a former DEA agent moves to a seemingly quiet backwater town in the bayou with his daughter. However, soon he discovers his new life is not all that it seems, and there's trouble afoot. This time on Weiss on Film. Hey everybody, welcome to Weiss on Film, the show all about the movies. We're going to tell you whether it's worth watching or if it's a stinker. And if you like the podcast, would you do us a favor? Give us a positive rate and review and share us with your friends. If you want to see more, just go to weissonfilm.com, W-Y-C-E, weissonfilm.com. There you can listen to many episodes of the podcast. Also, if you want to email us, just send us some mail at mail, M-A-I-L, mail at weissonfilm.com. And you can contact us here at the podcast. Also, if you want to be a guest on the show, just go to our website at purplepitstudios.com and just fill out the guest intake form if you want to talk movies with me, yours truly, on Weiss on Film. Love to have you on the show. All right, let's get into it, shall we? So what do we have in tap this time on Weiss on Film? Well, a former DEA agent, Phil Broker, played by Jason Statham, moves to a seemingly quiet backwater town in the bayou with his daughter. However, he finds anything but quiet there, for the town is riddled with drugs and violence. And when Gator Bodine, played by James Franco, a sociopathic druglord, puts the newcomer and his young daughter in harm's way, Broker's forced back into action to save her and their home. This is based on a novel by Chuck Logan. The movie is called Homefront, and we're going to have a listen to the trailer right now on Weiss on Film.
Dad?
Yeah?
Why'd we move out here?
Beautiful house, most trails. What else could we ask for?
I miss Mom.
Me too.
Cool hat, loser.
Give it back.
You want it? Come get it. What you gonna do about it?
No! I want this thing settled, and I mean now. Is that the father, that little girl? You the father?
You think we're gonna be disrespected?
Can't you go over there and do some things? Mess with their heads like you do everyone else. Scare them.
Your door's open. Neighbor calling.
It's a damn undercover cop. Very nice to meet you, Agent Broker.
I'd be real careful, Broker. People around here don't shake and make up.
Hey, neighbor, can you get that pump from me? I'm almost done. Whatever you're thinking, we thinking.
You've worked up a pretty bad rep around here.
I don't want any more problems.
Tell your little girl she's got nothing to worry about with such a tough daddy around.
They call him Gator for some reason. The word is he's cooking up that meth.
I don't want that narc broker laying low in my town. Let's take him out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maddie.
Maddie!
Dad, what was that?
I need you to stay down here, okay, Maddie? There's a man with a gun trying to get into the house. Go.
Let go of me!
Let him run! But hey!
I'm really scared. Please hurry.
Trust me, I'm coming.
And there you go. There is the trailer for Homefront, starring Jason Statham, Winona Ryder, also James Franco, just to name a few. And Kate Bosworth is also in this film. And this was originally released back November 27th, 2013. A real good movie, actually. I came across this, and it's on the streaming services now, but I came across this movie. I didn't actually see it when it came out, which is kind of odd for me because I really like action movies. I'm an action movie kind of fanatic. However, this one here, not bad at all. It grossed about $20 million at the box office, and it got pretty decent ratings overall on Google, 4.3 stars. It's a different typical Jason Statham film. Yeah, it's undoubtedly an action movie, but basically it makes it different because you kind of see his sensitive side and his fatherly side kind of come out on this motion picture. Internet Movie Database gave it 6.5 out of 10. It only got 42% on Rotten Tomatoes on this one. What I liked about it, though, really good action sequences. It kind of reminded me of a movie that came out quite some time ago with Jean-Claude Van Damme called Hard Target. Not as cinematic with the fight scenes because that was directed, I think that might have been directed by John Woo, if I'm not mistaken. That was in the era of John Woo when he was doing things like I believe he did Hard Target, the movie with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage, Face Off, things like that, where they have that slow motion kind of thing, that was big back in the 90s. It's not as cinematic in that realm, but the action sequences on this film are very well done. The story is really kind of decent. You're rooting for him and his daughter, kind of like the fish out of water thing where they go to a southern town just to kind of mind their own business, and unfortunately trouble finds them. So, but it's your typical shoot 'em up action movie with good stunts. Winona Ryder kind of plays a good/bad character in it. She's come a long way from Beetlejuice and some of her other roles. She's definitely all grown up. But it's an action, they classify it as an action thriller. It runs about an hour and 40 minutes long. It is rated R, but overall, not a bad way to spend, a couple hours. If you got nothing else to do in the afternoon or an early evening and you want to watch a good action movie that's halfway decent. Some of them out there are garbage, but this one was really good. I found myself, again, rooting for the characters. It's not going to win any Academy Awards. I don't think it won any Academy Awards, but overall, I'm going to give Homefront here the seal of approval from Weiss on Film. And I'm going to say, if you want to watch this one, yeah, Homefront's worth checking out. It's a good, like I said, good old romp in the action thriller genre. And I think you'll enjoy Homefront. Not a bad way, again, to spend the afternoon. So check out Homefront with Jason Statham, Winona Ryder, and, of course, James Franco. Rated R. That's all we got for you this time on Weiss on Film. And again, if you have any questions and want to email us, it's mail, M-A-I-L, mail at weissonfilm.com, W-Y-C-E-O-N-F-I-L-M, weissonfilm.com. If you search for the website, that'll take you right over to the Weiss on Film website, which is, by the way, at Purple Pit Studios' main hub. And there you can check out more episodes of Weiss on Film and also see what other programs we offer at Purple Pit Studios. That can be found at purplepitstudios.com. And again, if you like the show, do us a favor, give us a positive rate and review on your favorite podcast provider. and tell your friends about Weiss on Film. Until next time, my friends, I'll save you some popcorn and I'll save you a seat at the screening room. We'll look forward to getting together again with you on our next episode of Weiss on Film.